And my whole video started over. Okay, I'm not editing this, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Bree and I am currently almost 6 months postpartum. So I kind of just wanted to make a short video and just come on here and give you guys some encouragement if you are going through postpartum or any type of struggle like pregnancy hormones, you're scared of postpartum, anything like that. So I just kind of wanted to come on here and give you guys some encouragement. I hope that you're doing great. Comment down below if you are postpartum. How are you doing? How's it going? How many months are you? Weeks are you? Days are you? I see that my postpartum content is helping a lot of people, but I actually just wanted to come on here and just give you guys some encouragement and let you know that whatever you are feeling or whatever you're going through, whatever thoughts are coming into your head are completely normal. I was having a huge breakdown like 2 videos ago, so I have been there, definitely have been there, but I just want to let you know, like, it is normal to see yourself in different lights. Like I said, I'm almost 6 months postpartum, and there's some days that I look at myself and I have no idea who I am. Like, I don't know how I got here, you know, where did my body go? Where did my, you know, like, where did the time go? Where, like, who is this person? And I feel like that's such a big thing of, like, you kind of lose track of, like, who you are because the person you were before the baby is gone. And although you hear that a lot, like, I heard that mostly of, like, oh, you'll never be the same person, you'll never get yourself back, you'll never get your old self back. But I am here to tell you that that is okay. You are stepping into a whole different life. So it is a beautiful thing. It is a hard thing to let your old self go, but it is beautiful that you are seeing yourself change and seeing yourself grow. So I just wanted to say that's not always a negative thing where you hear a lot of stuff, but I know the internet can be full of a lot of negativity, but I just want to say if you're going through anything mentally, it is completely normal. It is okay to be upset and you don't even know why you're upset. You're crying, but you don't know why you're crying. You're mad, you don't know why you're mad. You can't explain it. You know, you feel like nobody understands you, and that's something that I kind of went through and still do go through. So I have my days, obviously, like I said, like, today I'm in a really good mood. I got my pre-workout. I'm motivated to work out. Is every day like that? Absolutely not. I wish. I think I'd be in a whole different area of my own self if I were like that every day. But truth is, I'm not like that. Literally maybe half of the time I'm actually motivated to work out. And I do understand too if you feel like you're stuck and you don't really see yourself reaching your goals, you don't see yourself getting fit, you don't see yourself losing your weight and getting tone. And you know, I do understand if you do feel stuck, but because that's also where I currently am mentally. But making these videos and like actually like trying to make it seem like I'm communicating with you guys is kind of what keeps me motivated. So I am doing this also for my own motivation. I don't care if one person watches this or 10 people or 100 people. If somebody got something out of this video, I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to come on here and just say postpartum is very hard. It's not always easy. If you're scared of it, don't be scared of it. I have always struggled with anxiety and depression, and I was very, very nervous going into postpartum because I just thought everything was going to be 10 times worse. Postpartum honestly didn't hit me until about 4.5 months, 5 months postpartum. So I was doing great, and then all of a sudden a hormonal shift just took me, and I have my days where I'm really, really battling, like crying in the shower, don't really know what's wrong with me. I have those moments. So I just wanted to say, like, if you are going through that, it's okay. I don't really have like the exact tips for you. I wish I did. What helps me is secluding myself. Of course, I do pray about it, and I try to journal and talk to God about it, and it really does help a lot. I don't really think there's like a way to just erase it. There's no way that it could just be wiped out. I just have my moments, and don't be scared of postpartum. Kind of embrace it, the feelings that you're going through. If you are experiencing really powerful, intense feelings, kind of sit in it and try to embrace it instead of trying to sweep it under the rug. Because that's what I do. I try to like bury feelings to where I try to just tell myself like, okay, this is not real. You're not really feeling this way. It's just hormones. It's hormones. And it builds up over time, and then it gets really worse to where I have a moment like I did 2 videos ago. So definitely acknowledge your feelings as being real. They are feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your hormones are going crazy. So just acknowledge that it's normal and acknowledge that this is part of the process and it is okay. Especially if you're breastfeeding. I am not, but I have heard from women that breastfeeding and pumping also make your hormones kind of out of whack too. So if you are going through that, I don't exactly have tips for you, but I know a lot of women experience that. And again, you are normal and it is okay. I know that sounds really like, I hate when people say, oh, it's okay. Because then you're like, no, it's not okay. Like, yeah, you're like, you don't know how I'm feeling, but I know exactly how you're feeling. But I just wanted to come on here and just say, no matter what you're going through, what you're doing, just keep trying to do things that make you feel better. Time to prioritize yourself. I know my best friend wanted a postpartum kit of like face masks. You know, I literally during postpartum, like whenever I was at home, I would just do face masks, do my makeup. Like I would put a full face of makeup on and be at home just because it's something that makes me feel better. I guess like whenever I went back to work, that's whenever my postpartum kicked in, because all I wanted to do was be with my baby and I couldn't because I had to work. Even though my boyfriend is supporting literally like 90% of everything, I still have to work, and I know that it's good for her too to be in daycare. And luckily she is with somebody that we know and that we trust and that we love, so I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, I would say like that's my biggest struggle, is all I want to do is be with her literally 24/7. I don't like the fact of being apart from her, and I want to be the one to raise her and to be with her all day. And that is something that I think that plays a part in it. Like dropping her off is literally heartbreaking, but I know that it's good for her to be exposed to other people and to be out of the house and stuff. But yeah, I'm trying not to make this video long, but there's a lot that I can definitely cover. I'm about to work out. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that you are normal. You're going through something completely new. If this is not your first baby and you're experiencing a whole different side of postpartum that you didn't experience before, it is completely normal. And you got this. One of my biggest things too is like journal. Try to journal every day. I know I used to hate hearing that too, but try to at least journal like once a day, just to write down like how you're feeling, how's your day going. Just whenever you get the quiet time, if you do get this quiet time, at least set aside like 5 minutes maybe, but write down how you're feeling. And I kid you not, in a couple weeks, go back and read from those days, and you will like be like, wow, I can't believe I've grown so much. I can't believe I was feeling this way. I remember feeling this, but I've come such a far way. Or also just to get your feelings out, because a lot of people don't understand what it is like to go through postpartum, and so it's a very lonely process. It's very, very lonely. It's very it can be very dark. It could also be very beautiful at the same time. So just know that you're not alone, but just try to keep on the positive side and try to do things that make you feel better and prioritize yourself, because your health and your mental health are also very important. To where I know that, you know, obviously our main concern is our baby, our main concern is our families now, but try to take care of you. Try to at least spend at least 10 minutes minimum a day just to yourself, whether that's just sitting down and just spending to yourself in quiet, or like I said, doing a face mask, or just things that, you know, make you feel good. At least something every day that makes you feel like a priority, because that is also a huge thing, and that's probably the best advice that I've gotten, is to make me feel like a priority. We also put ourselves in the back burner and care for everybody else and make sure everybody else is taken care of. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to put ourselves to the back and, you know, put ourselves last, but definitely just try to make yourself important and make yourself a priority. And you got this. Like I said before, just comment down below if you are going through pregnancy or going through postpartum and how far along you are, what you've experienced, what you're going through, how you're feeling today. Definitely just comment down below, but you got this. I promise you got this. I'm gonna try to keep making videos just to keep myself motivated, but thank you guys for watching. I hope that somebody got something out of this video, and just keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this, and I hope you guys just don't feel alone. Never feel alone, ever. Thank you guys. Bye.